Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was bout 4 of the afternoon. It was an exhibition bout, but please put your hands together. What about Cheryl McLean and Stephanie Kernahan, ladies and gentlemen? Absolutely fantastic. With Stephanie, I think 6 times Scottish champion, and of course Cheryl making her debut in the ring. Absolutely fantastic. Well done, guys. Superb bout. Well done. Well done, ladies. Thank you so much.
So guys, once again, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. There's a wee technical issue there, I think, just at the end of that round. But listen, few firsts today. First of all, first time I've ever spoke to a mother and a daughter both competing in the same card. First time I've been in this building. First time it's the Doghouse home show. And first time I spoke to a mother who's been boxing on Mother's Day. And this was your first time in the ring against Stephanie Kernahan. How was it?
Brilliant, brilliant. I loved it. Nah.
Do you know Stephanie?
Aye, I know her from Falkirk, the Phoenix, so she's brilliant, honestly, she's great. She's actually taught me a lot, Stephanie has, it was good to get in with her. Ken, really good.
I've seen there sometimes she was sort of testing you. I mean, you were keeping up with the pace, but I could see sometimes she was going for it. She was wanting you to probably come forward as well. I mean, you've done brilliant. For your debut in the ring, it's just fantastic. What was it like watching Jodie box earlier?
Oh, I think I was more nervous for her than what I was for myself, to be honest. I hate watching her, definitely. That was Jodie's first time too, but it was brilliant to watch her. She loved it as well.
It's good, man, it's good because there's a lot of learning in the ring, and sometimes that can only happen when you're in there in front of a crowd, because it's a different environment, different atmosphere. It was International Women's Day the other day. I think it's we're celebrating girls and women in sport this week, so it was great that the two of you to get the opportunity to do that. What's the plan going forward? Is this you going to see you compete?
Well, I'm really just really want my couple of fights, and I really want to get into coaching myself. I'm actually wanting to be a professional cut woman. That's what I want to do, so I'm going to try and get my licence for that and kind of go down that route, so that's what I want to do, pal. So hopefully you'll maybe see me in the corner of a professional one day.
Too right. Who are you going to shout out to? Who do you want to give a shout out to?
The
boxers in it, anybody, I don't know. I just want to say thanks to my laddie and all his pals and my pal Mary and stuff for coming and supporting us as well. So.
Brilliant. Listen, thank you for talking to me. Well done and happy Mother's Day. Take care of you. Pass back in the ring.
He represents the Sparta Boxing Club. Please welcome Finlay Green. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 2-minute rounds. Referee in charge of the action, international bantamweight referee, Mr. James Thompson.
So just as this bout starts, I'll tell you what happened. Oh, there's our signs back up. So somebody spammed the MacBook with some airdrop ping, and it just cut us off the internet. So we're back, the signal's good, so I do apologise for that. We will have everything posted later if you want to see the end of that exhibition bout between Stephanie Kernahan and Cheryl McLean. Now in the ring, Finlay Green from Sparta and Kane Phillips. So I don't know if he mentioned it there, but these bouts are being sponsored by the Scott Martin Foundation and Sal's Pizzeria in Falkirk. And I've tasted their pizzas before, and they're brilliant. I'm a very, I don't want to say I'm a pizza man, but I'm really into pizzas. Obviously, my family in Italy, you cannot get close to what my family make, but if my second best would probably be Sal's Pizzeria. I remember the name. So chill it with it. We Are the People posts. No, I think we get it. That's it for round number 1. Finlay Green from Sparta and Kane Phillips from AJABs. Mentioned there, this bit is sponsored by Sal's Pizzeria and the Scott Martin Foundation. You can head back to the beginning of the live stream to watch the Scott Martin Foundation promo video. Guys, you're watching JATV Live's coverage of the Doghouse Boxing Club home show. I'm just posting the link for those that are still on the first stream. These streams can be a bit up and down at times, innit? I think I need to find myself a new job. So we go round number 2. About number 5, Kane Phillips in the blue corner, and Finlay Green from Sparta in the red. These two guys really going for it now. Connor Grant, you're on the wind up, mate. Have you not got your box chipped? How are you getting us? You have to pay for us normally, but you're getting it for free. How did you get that? Nice movement from both these boxers. Try to keep busy. Nice counter punches there coming from Finlay Green. So your AJABs boxer, Kane Phillips, try to keep busy. So that's it for round number 2. Some of the comments coming in are getting a bit, you're just verging on that line that if you cross. Just watch what you're saying. No one gets paid to be in the ring here. So keep the comments nice and polite if you can. Otherwise, I love just blocking people. That's my hobby. I'm a weirdo. I just go through my YouTube. Just anybody I don't like their name or whatever, just block them. Indiscriminately, may I add. So, guys, shout out to all our JATV Live sponsors. You see some up there on the screen. With the Miles Electrical, the Eco Broker, Western District Boxing Scotland, AWH Boxing, Ichi Gelato, and Cardano's, if you've not tried them out, try them. Say Jamie sent you, I think you still get a discount. So we go, third and final round. Kane Phillips from H-Abs in the red corner, sorry, in the blue corner, and Finlay Green from Sparta in the red. Both these boxers, I think, know they both need this round. Oh, big right there landing from the H-Abs boxer Kane Phillips. Finlay Green keeping up with the pace, nice movement there, nice head movement, just ducking out of the way there. We see this a lot with the Sparta boxers, similar to the Cale Hardy boxers, very, very fluid in their movement. Again, a bit more flat-footed and just pushing forward. Doing great to set the pace. Come to the closing moments of this bout. Well done there. Both boxers will pass straight to David Fowler in the ring with the official announcement.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it was bout 5 of the afternoon. First of all, please show your appreciation for both boxers. Okay, the officials have reached a decision. It is a split decision in favour of the blue corner, Kane Phillips. Please show your appreciation for Finlay Green. Finlay Green and Kane Phillips, ladies and gents.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Kane Phillips with H-Abs. Brilliant performance, man. From start to finish, you really set that pace. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. It's a good win there. He's a pretty good fighter, but I managed to pull out the bag and do well, so yeah.
Both of you have came to somebody else's home show. It's neither of your home show. Does that make it easier? Does it take your pressure away, or does it add pressure?
Maybe a wee bit. It's kind of the same. It's not like it doesn't really affect your performance in that. So I'm happy no matter what. It was good. So yeah.
And what's the plan going forward, man? After that performance like that, we need to see you again soon. When's that going to be?
We'll have maybe a few home shows that could come up, but I have no tournaments in that. So I'm kind of relaxing just now until another home show performance comes up. So I'm cool just now.
Right, my man, finally, who are we getting a shout out to? Who's been supporting you?
My mum and my dad and watching the stream, and my wee brother as well. My two wee brothers, Mason and Clay.
And it's Mother's Day as well, so you say happy Mother's Day.
Aye, happy Mother's Day, mum.
Listen, Kane Phillips, well done, my man. I'll see you again shortly. That was Kane Phillips from A-Jabs. Just picked up the one for bout number 5. Then we got bout number 6, Liam Harty from Sparta and Jaden Canavan from Johnston.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, bout 6 of the afternoon, sponsored by the Sparta Boxing Club. Introducing you to the boxers. He boxes from the blue corner, dressed black shorts with the gold trim. Please welcome from Johnston ABC, Jaden Canavan. Ladies and gentlemen, he boxes from the red corner, wearing the red shorts with the white trim, representing the Sparta Boxing Club. Please welcome Liam Harty. Ladies and gents, 3 2-minute rounds. Referee in charge of the action, Mr. James Thompson.
Should go round number 1, about number 6, Liam Harty from Sparta in the red corner, and Jaden Canavan from Johnston Boxing Club in the blue. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in online. The banter's been great this afternoon, really appreciate it. Ross Fowler supporting Jaden. Jaden's here with his teammates and his family. Great way to spend Mother's Day, we've established. Nice composure there, nice guard coming for the blue corner. As I said earlier, the Sparta boxers really going in on those skills where they keep the, look, you see it there, just throwing that right backhand with the knee state and straight away gets his guard back up to anticipate what's coming back. Nice head movement from the Johnston boxer as well. Nice movement from that red corner, Liam Harty from Sparta. Final 10 seconds around number 1. That's it for round number 1. Let's have a look at where we are going to be. So yesterday we were at the Solway Spartans Boxing Club home show, their first ever home show. Today we're at Doghouse. In a few weeks' time, our amateur shows start back the 5th of April, Keir Hardy, Duries on the 6th of April, and then 20th of April, Nithali, 26th of April, Bohol Miners, 27th, Kingswell, 28th, Churnside, 4th of May the 4th be with you at the Beef Boxing Club home show. 11th of May, Gala Shields, 17th of May is kind of up in the air just now, we're just waiting for one person to confirm or pull out before we can confirm where we're going to be. Highland Boxing Academy the 16th of May, Anthony on the 24th, the Taggart Scott on the 31st of May, and then Johnson, one of their boxers in the ring, 1st of June. And then just a day later, Boxers Booth will be there on the 2nd of June. And then the all-female show on the 15th. Here we go, round number 2. Jaden Canavan in the blue corner from Johnston Boxing Club, and Liam Harty in the red from Sparta. This bout is sponsored by the Scott Martin Foundation and Sal's Pizzeria. Sparta boxer really starting to find his rhythm, but Jaden keeping that, using that ring space when he can. Just try to get in there. The Sparta boxers, as I mentioned, very good with the fluidity with their movement, head movement and hands. And you'll see straight away whenever Liam throws that jab, just naturally his right hand just lifts to guard his head, and then straight away he pushes back in with left and right, and finding a lot of success there. Going to get a count now in favour of the red corner. Referee restarts this bout. Conor Grant. Joe, you should come join me in commentary, mate, with that banner. Set for round number 2. One more round left. So guys, you're watching JATV Live's coverage of the Doghouse Boxing Club home show. Shout out to all our sponsors: Glenrothes Boxing Club, Beef Boxing Club, you see them there, Western District of Scotland, Armstrong Angel Trust, Kelvinside Motor Company, I like this song, Southside Boxing Academy Community Hub. Conor Grant, what do you do for a living? You want to jump on board as a sponsor? Drop us a message, email jamie@jatvlive.com or WhatsApp 07933860363. Guys, don't forget to click that like and subscribe button, the wee thumbs up. Just click the wee thumbs up, it's easy. And no, you won't find us on Sky Bet. There is a side hustle going on to the left of me, but I've noticed. We go third and final rounds. Liam Harty in the red corner from Sparta, and Jaden Canavan from Johnston in the blue corner. Nice left there landing from the blue corner, getting tangled up there, getting a bit scrappy at times. I mean, Jaden is trying to get through there. The Sparta boxer just looks very comfortable in there. Nice work there from the blue corner, that wee switch up. That's the problem, you're getting tangled up, just throw the body shots in. You don't see a lot of body shots in amateur, but you can break your opponent down, get a big shot in, take the wind out of them. closing moments of this bout. Well, great work there from both boxers. They hug it out. We'll pass back to David Fowler in the ring with the official announcement.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it was bout 6 of the afternoon, and what a terrific bout it was. Please show your appreciation for both boxers. They gave their absolute all, ladies and gents. Terrific bout. Okay, the officials have reached a decision. It is a unanimous decision in favour of the red corner, Liam Harty. And please show your appreciation for Jaden Canavan. Ladies and gents, Liam Harty and Jaden Canavan.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Liam, what an absolute build of performance that was, man. I just think from start to finish, and I did say this, a lot of the Sparta boxers have this sort of fluidity in their movement, their head movement, similar to the Keir Hardy boxers. I think we need to see a Keir Hardy with a Sparta, like sort of big event. But listen, how you feeling, my man?
I feel good, man. I've fought him before, so it's good to get it even, you know. We have to run it back. Good wee fight, you know. So,
enjoy it.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. We've been working hard with Sam and all the coaches. Can only thank them.
Right, man, listen, as I said, the movement you've got in there, stick at it, man, because I think you've got to kill it, man. You've got a brilliant wee movement in that. Who else been supporting you? You've got Coach Sam, who else?
Got the other coaches, some Sparta boys, my mum.
And it's Mother's Day today?
Aye, that'll make her pleased.
Happy Mother's Day, Leo's mum. Listen, where are we going to see you next? What's the plan?
Sparta home show, but I'll fight any day I can. I'll fight every day.
Dude, that's what I like to hear, my man. But listen, I'll look out for you again and go celebrate, man. Well done, brilliant boxing. That was great work here from Liam Harty from Sparta. Now this is an exhibition bout, I believe. Sonny Dickerson and Blair Small from Midlothian will pass back in the ring.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, bout 7 of the afternoon. This is an exhibition bout sponsored by Carrie Dickerson. Ladies and gentlemen, it's boxed over 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing to you the boxers. He boxes from the blue corner wearing the black shorts with the white lettering, representing Midlothian Amateur Boxing Club. Would you please welcome Blair Small? Ladies and gentlemen, he boxes from the red corner wearing the black shorts with the white trim. He represents the Doghouse Boxing Club. Would you please welcome Sonny Dickerson? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is an on-scoring bout. The referee in charge of the action, international referee, Mr. Adam Scott.
So I had a wee bit of a mic issue. Here we go, round number 1 of bout number 7. This is an exhibition bout. International star referee Adam Scott in the ring. Sonny Dickerson in the red corner from Doghouse and Blair Small from Midlothian in the blue. There won't be an official winner. It is a non-scoring bout. The referee will keep a close eye on the action. There is literally no likes on this stream. It costs you nothing. Costs you nothing, mate. Click your thumbs up. This is bout number 7 coming up. Callum Stewart and Scott Moran will be kicking off the second half. We will go into a break, probably about 15-20 minutes. Nice shots there land, and the referee will get involved. You see it there. Just tell them to ease up. As I said, there is a thin line that you can't cross when involved in an exhibition bout. Nice movement in the ring there coming from Sonny Dickerson. Boy, a small southpaw. Just leading with that jab there. So guys, you're watching JATV Live's coverage of the Doghouse Boxing Club home show. Let's have a look at some of our sponsors. You'll see them along the bottom of the screen there. You want to see some more sponsors? Here they are. So guys, we're looking for sponsors for our Scottish Boxer of the Year Awards. This year I want to do it right. I've learned a lot, went through a lot of shit in year 1 and year 2. This is our 3rd year, and if it doesn't work this year, I'm not doing it again. To fund it and to cover the cost of the shortlisted boxers, we're looking for 15 table, award and event sponsors. So it started about £500, go up to about £2,500. You will get 20 VIP tickets to the £2,500 one, or the award sponsor you'll get 10 VIP tickets and a drinks package. The table sponsor is £1,000. You do get wine, the table sponsor, but you won't get the. We're going to upgrade the award and the event sponsors to get like a bottles of vodka and beer and that. I'm thinking maybe, do you know what? If any clubs are interested, I'm thinking maybe next year or the year after we need to have a JATV Live Box Cup. Or an event maybe. We'll have like a specific event where we've picked the boxers that we want in the box, and then a box cup which would be like an open tournament Obviously, a lot of discussion would need to happen for that. I'm determined that we make enough money to have to start one day a boxing development fund. Well, that'll be anonymously young boxers can apply to cover costs like their sports equipment or their travel or whatever. So that's ideally that's what I would want long term. So we've got Conor Grant who's watching Walking Dead. So this will be the last bout before the interval. We will keep the stream running, I think. As long as somebody doesn't try and hack or Bluetooth again like they did earlier. That cut is off, that's why there'll be 2 parts to this. But we will also post the whole recording later. Here we go, 3rd and final round. Blair Small from Midlothian. The blue corner, Sonny Dickerson from Doghouse in the red. Ryan Clark, I believe the interval maybe 15-20 minutes. The same thing always happens. I'll cut to the adverts and people start messaging going, oh, what's going on? But we'll see how it is.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it was bout 7 of the afternoon, sponsored by Carrie Dickerson. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, it was an absolute excellent bout. Please show your appreciation for both boxers. Terrific action. It was a skills bout, superb. Okay, it is non-scoring, ladies and gentlemen, so please put your hands together for Sonny Dickerson and Blair Small. Well done, lads. Sonny Dickerson, Blair Small, ladies and gents. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move into a comfort break for our officials, and we'll be back with you shortly. During the comfort break, I believe we've got raffles and an auction coming up very shortly. So we'll be back with you very, very soon. Thank you.
So guys, as always, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Sonny Dickerson, wee exhibition bout there, keep you warmed up, how you feeling?
Yeah, good. Yeah, I thought it was a good match. I feel like I've done well, but I wish it was about.
Do you know why it wasn't? Was there a reason for it?
It's because I think he weighed in under the weight. We're supposed to be fighting at 60. I weighed 59.9 and he was 65. So I think they changed it to an exhibition.
Yeah, man, it's good that they've let you still do it. Obviously, you get your mates are all sitting there, front row, supporting you. Where do you know that lot for? Is it for school or football or what?
School, just school. But yeah, just my mates from school, innit?
That's good, man. Keep them with you on this journey because you're going to need them to be buying the tickets when you want to, when you're a pro boxer. Who are we giving a shout out to? Who's been supporting you?
Just shout out to all my coaches and all that. Just been helping me through it, training me and all that. But yeah, just looking forward to the future, really.
Right, man. And when's that when we're going to see you next? You know yet, or you going to just take it one fight at a time?
Yeah, I'm not sure yet, but whenever I get a call saying I'll fight. But yeah.
Listen, I'll let you go celebrate with that lot. I won't hold you back. Thanks for talking to me, man. And take care. Great boxing. That was Sonny Dickerson. Yes, guys, we're going to go for an interval. We will be back, I think, in about 15, 20 minutes. So I'm just reading some of the comments, man. I can't keep up with you lot. Would you rather fight 10 duck-sized humans or one human-sized dog? I don't know, man. I don't know the answer to that. I'll ask her, but we'll be back soon. Take care.
I'm Samantha Merrilees. I am Scott's proud ma, and I'm also the founder of his charity, the Scott Martin Foundation. Scott was a lovely boy. He was a wonderful person. He had a really big personality, really large character. He was the life and soul, and that was apparent even when he was a small child. He was the type of person that even if you only met him once or you just met him briefly, you never forgot him, you always remembered him. He was really caring. He was just a lovely boy to have around. He was really family orientated, so he really loved being around his family, any get-togethers or stuff like that. He loved that kind of thing, and he also loved being around his friends. At school, I would say Scott was never really academic. He struggled quite a lot through school, right from primary school right into high school. Anything sport, Scott excelled at. He was just natural. He was just a natural sports person. Boxing and football was obviously his main things, but any kind of sport at all, whether it be snowboarding, cycling, fishing, anything that he kind of put his hand to, he was brilliant at it.
Referee Joe Duffy stops this contest in round number 2 in favour of the winner, who is now Scottish novice schoolboy, born 0405, 62 kilo champion. In the blue corner, Scott Martin.
Brilliant, man! Scott first became ill and started to voice what he was experiencing when he was around about 15, coming up for 16. And a lot of the things the kind of doctors put down to just being like his age, hormones and things like that. Then when he turned 16, he started to say and voice more that he was really struggling with his mental health. And probably like most parents locally, we thought that the process would be quite straightforward to access the mental health system for children. Going to the doctor, and we thought it would just be an assessment and then he would receive the care and support. But as I said, like a lot of other local families, we found that wasn't the case at all. It was so hard to access any support for him We felt as a family that they weren't really taking things serious with Scott, and even though we were seeing in the house how much he was struggling and we were relaying to them everything that was happening, he still wasn't deemed like he was ill enough to receive immediate support. In the May 2020, that's when Scott had his first attempt to take his life, and even following that and everything else that Scott had presented with, they still didn't think he was high enough risk. So we were then left as a family just to kind of care for him ourselves. So following his appointment in May, after his first attempt to take his life, Scott was placed on the waiting list for CAMHS. We were told that it would be a minimum of 18 weeks before he even received a letter. He waited until the December to actually see somebody face to face. That was the 21st of December. So for all those months, Scott had struggled with maybe just a phone call every couple of weeks for somebody for CAMHS, and obviously us as support. In that time, we had another suicide attempt, and his health just deteriorated rapidly. As I had said before, we just couldn't get help anywhere, we couldn't get support anywhere. Even though we were screaming out and Scott was openly asking for support, he was actively trying to take his life. There still was no support there at all for us. He had his appointment at CAMHS on the 21st of December, and 9 days later Scott took his own life. He had went so long with no support that he obviously thought there was just no other way. In the weeks that followed Scott's suicide, loads of people contacted me through Messenger or sent me a text message or came up to me in the street and told me their story with their children or their child, and just said that it was the same kind of story as what Scott's was. You know, they'd been trying hard to access support. They felt like they weren't being taken serious, or their child wasn't deemed ill enough. They didn't meet the criteria for the support for CAMHS. As a family, we sat and we kind of thought, you know, there has to be something locally, there has to be something better that can be put in place that can support the kids immediately. If they need it, if they're brave enough to ask for support, then they should receive it. So we decided to take the money that had been donated to us through the GoFundMe at the time when Scott died, and we put it into a charity. And what we do is we pay now private counsellors or therapists to see the kids straight away. The kids still go to their GP, and then the referral's still sent through to CAMHS. Once they've either been placed on the waiting list or they've been told that they don't meet the criteria for support, they can then contact us and we can step in and support meantime as a stepping stone, so that no child's left for any length of time with no support at all, like what Scott was. The support that we put in place comes for private counsellors and therapists, which means that there's a better chance that the support can be given to the kids immediately. They don't need to wait any length of time. As a foundation as well, we work in partnership with Scott's own gym, Sparta Boxing Academy. We fully fund boot camps that run during the kids' holidays, so that alleviates the pressure from the parents to be able to afford it, because every space is fully funded by Scott's Foundation. As a family and as a foundation, we recognise the importance and the need for immediate support to be there for the local children that are suffering from poor mental health or suicidal ideation. Every penny that we receive to Scott's Foundation goes towards securing the support that we've already established in the local area for local children. There's no formal criteria for support, so any child that is brave enough to ask for help and support receives support. Every referral that we receive is completely confidential, and it's filtered through to the best therapist or counsellor. For more information or to access the support that we offer locally, you can contact us via our website or through email or through our social media platforms. Thanks for listening to Scott's story and the work that we now do in his memory. Our aims are to raise awareness of youth suicide and to support youths and children through mental health, and we hope that with your support and the continued support of the local people that we'll be able to do this for a long time.
Let's go. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making cheese like Mercedes-Benz. Whoa, yeah, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in. Okay, drop a song and pop up on your phone like I was YouTube. Connected to the fans without a hand, I did it Bluetooth. The only time I come up short is when they watching YouTube. Spinning with the deal, no wonder why my screws loose. Taking off and I can't stop, I beat them all by landslide. Houdini, I popped out of that box even with hands tied. Big dog like Sandlot, but it's real life, no fantasize. Counting money a damn lie, my hands clean, no sanitize. Whoa, had to switch up on the flow, gotta keep them on their toes. I move quick, I make the most, why they copy what I wrote. Follow everything I post, never trip about a clone. Cause they know what's a sheep to a goat. Yeah. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes-Benz. Whoa, hey, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in.
If you don't like me, better close your eyes, I'm about to shine. Or take a picture when you see me, cause I doubt you find another like me, yeah, I'm one of one, no other son. The way I'm blazing ass, I like the earth just got another sun. Acting naughty but antisocial, why you so sure? Cause I only be hanging with goats, so they never told you I'm a soldier, and you ain't got nothing.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, for the sold out hundreds in attendance here at ringside, for all those watching live on JATV, the officials are ready, the boxers are ready. Are you ready? For all those watching live on JATV, the officials are ready. Before we declare the champion, would you please show your appreciation? Both our young boxers tonight. We go to our judges. We have a unanimous decision. The winner, who's now William Wallace, Fox Cup Schoolgirl 44 kilo champion. In the blue corner,
I'm Samantha Merrilees, I am Scott's proud ma, and I'm also the founder of his charity, the Scott Martin Foundation. Scott was a lovely boy. He was a wonderful person. He had a really big personality, really large character. He was the life and soul, and that was apparent even when he was a small child. He was the type of person that even if you only met him once or you just met him briefly, you never forgot him, you always remembered him. He was really caring, he was just a lovely boy to have around. He was really family orientated, so he really loved like being around his family, any get-togethers or stuff like that. He loved that kind of thing, and he also loved being around his friends. At school, I would say Scott was never really academic. He struggled quite a lot through school, right from primary school right into high school. Anything sport, Scott excelled at. He was just natural. He was just a natural sports person. Boxing and football was obviously his main things, but any kind of sport at all, whether it be snowboarding, cycling, fishing, anything that he kind of put his hand to, he was brilliant at it.
Referee Joe Duffy stops this contest in round number 2 in favour of the winner, who is now Scottish novice schoolboy, born 0405, 62 kilo champion. In the blue corner, Scott Martin.
Brilliant, man! Scott first became ill and started to voice what he was experiencing when he was around about 15, coming up for 16. And a lot of the things the kind of doctors put down to just being like his age, hormones and things like that. Then when he turned 16, he started to say and voice more that he was really struggling with his mental health. And probably like most parents locally, we thought that the process would be quite straightforward to access the mental health system for children. Going to the doctor, and we thought it would just be an assessment and then he would receive the care and support. But as I said, like a lot of other local families, we found that wasn't the case at all. It was so hard to access any support for him. We felt as a family that they weren't really taking things serious with Scott, and even though we were seeing in the house how much he was struggling and we were relaying to them everything that was happening, he still wasn't deemed like he was ill enough to receive immediate support. In the May 2020, that's when Scott had his first attempt to take his life, and even following that and everything else that Scott had presented with, they still didn't think he was high enough risk. So we were then left as a family just to kind of care for him ourselves. So following his appointment in May, after his first attempt to take his life, Scott was placed on the waiting list for CAMHS. We were told that it would be a minimum of 18 weeks before he even received a letter. He waited until the December to actually see somebody face to face. That was the 21st of December. So for all those months, Scott had struggled with maybe just a phone call every couple of weeks for somebody for CAMHS, and obviously us as support. In that time we had another suicide attempt, and his health just deteriorated rapidly. As I had said before, we just couldn't get help anywhere, we couldn't get support anywhere. Even though we were screaming out and Scott was openly asking for support, he was actively trying to take his life, there still was no support there at all for us. He had his appointment at CAMHS on the 21st of December, and 9 days later Scott took his own life. He had went so long with no support that he obviously thought there was just no other way. In the weeks that followed Scott's suicide, loads of people contacted me through Messenger or sent me a text message or came up to me in the street and told me their story with their children or their child, and just said that it was the same kind of story as what Scott's was. You know, they'd been trying it hard to access support. They felt like the one had been taken serious, or their child wasn't deemed ill enough. They didn't meet the criteria for the support for CAMHS. As a family, we sat and we kind of thought, you know, there has to be something locally, there has to be something better that can be put in place that can support the kids immediately. If they need it, if they're brave enough to ask for support, then they should receive it. So we decided to take the money that had been donated to us through the GoFundMe at the time when Scott died, and we put it into a charity. And what we do is we pay now private counsellors or therapists to see the kids straight away. The kids still go to their GP, and then the referral's still sent through to CAMHS. Once they've either been placed on the waiting list or they've been told that they don't meet the criteria for support, they can then contact us and we can step in and support meantime as a stepping stone, so that no child's left for any length of time with no support at all, like what Scott was. The support that we put in place comes for private counsellors and therapists, which means that there's a better chance that the support can be given to the kids immediately. They don't need to wait any length of time. As a foundation as well, we work in partnership with Scott's own gym, Sparta Boxing Academy. We fully fund boot camps that run during the kids' holidays, so that alleviates the pressure from the parents to be able to afford it, because every space is fully funded by Scott's Foundation. As a family and as a foundation, we recognise the importance and the need for immediate support to be there for the local children that are suffering from poor mental health or suicidal ideation. Every penny that we receive to Scott's Foundation goes towards securing the support that we've already established in the local area for local children. There's no formal criteria for support, so any child that is brave enough to ask for help and support receives support. Every referral that we receive is completely confidential and it's filtered through to the best therapist or counsellor. For more information or to access the support that we offer locally, you can contact us via our website or through email or through our social media platforms. Thanks for listening to Scott's story and the work that we now do in his memory. Our aims are to raise awareness of youth suicide and to support youths and children through mental health, and we hope that with your support and the continued support of the local people that we'll be able to do this for a long time.
Let's go. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes-Benz. Whoa, yeah, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in. Okay, drop a song and pop up on your phone like I was YouTube. Connected to the fans without a hand, I did it Bluetooth. The only time I come up short is when they watching YouTube. Spinning with the deal, no wonder why my screws loose. Taking off and I can't stop, I beat them all by a landslide. Houdini, I popped out of that box even with hands tied. Big dog like Sandlot, but it's real life, no fantasize. Count money, a damn lie, my hands clean, no sanitize. Whoa, had to switch up on the flow, gotta keep them on their toes. I move quick, I make the most, why they copy what I wrote. Follow everything I post, never trip about a clone. Cause they know what's a sheep to a goat. Yeah. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes-Benz. Whoa, hey, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in.
If you don't like me, better close your eyes, I'm about to shine. Or take a picture when you see me, cause I doubt you find another like me. Yeah, I'm one of one, no other son. The way I'm blazing ass, I like the earth just got another sun. I did not even anti-social. Are you so sure? Cause I only be hanging with goats. Oh, they never told you? I'm a soldier, and you ain't got nothing.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, for the sold out hundreds in attendance here at ringside, for all those watching live on JATV, the officials are ready, the boxers are ready. Are you ready? For all those watching live on JATV, the officials are ready.
now young boxers. We go to our judges. We have a unanimous decision. The winner, who's now William Wallace, Fox Cup Schoolgirl 44 kilo champion. In the blue corner, Caleb Green.
I'm Samantha Merrilees. I am Scott's proud ma, and I'm also the founder of his charity, the Scott Martin Foundation. Scott was a lovely boy. He was a wonderful person. He had a really big personality, really large character. He was the life and soul, and that was apparent even when he was a small child. He was the type of person that even if you only met him once or you just met him briefly, you never forgot him, you always remembered him. He was really caring. He was just a lovely boy to have around. He was really family orientated, so he really loved being around his family, any get-togethers or stuff like that. He loved that kind of thing, and he also loved being around his friends. At school, I would say Scott was never really academic. He struggled quite a lot through school, right from primary school right into high school. Anything sport, Scott excelled at. He was just natural. He was just a natural sports person. Boxing and football was obviously his main things, but any kind of sport at all, whether it be snowboarding, cycling, fishing, anything that he kind of put his hand to, he was brilliant at it.
Referee Joe Duffy stops this contest in round number 2 in favour of the winner, who is now Scottish novice schoolboy, born 0405, 62 kilo champion. In the blue corner, Scott Martin.
Brilliant, man! Scott first became ill and started to voice what he was experiencing when he was around about 15, coming up for 16. And a lot of the things the kind of doctors put down to just being like his age, hormones and things like that. Then when he turned 16, he started to say and voice more that he was really struggling with his mental health. And probably like most parents locally, we thought that the process would be quite straightforward to access the mental health system for children. Going to the doctor, and we thought it would just be an assessment and then he would receive the care and support. But as I said, like a lot of other local families, we found that wasn't the case at all. It was so hard to access any support for him. We felt as a family that they weren't really taking things serious with Scott, and even though we were seeing in the house how much he was struggling and we were relaying to them everything that was happening, he still wasn't deemed like he was ill enough to receive immediate support. In the May 2020, that's when Scott had his first attempt to take his life, and even following that and everything else that Scott had presented with, they still didn't think he was high enough risk. So we were then left as a family just to kind of care for him ourselves. So following his appointment in May, after his first attempt to take his life, Scott was placed on the waiting list for CAMHS. We were told that it would be a minimum of 18 weeks before he even received a letter. He waited until the December to actually see somebody face to face. That was the 21st of December. So for all those months, Scott had struggled with maybe just a phone call every couple of weeks for somebody for CAMHS, and obviously us as support. In that time we had another suicide attempt, and his health just deteriorated rapidly. As I had said before, we just couldn't get help anywhere, we couldn't get support anywhere. Even though we were screaming out and Scott was openly asking for support, he was actively trying to take his life. There still was no support there at all for us. He had his appointment at CAMHS on the 21st of December, and 9 days later Scott took his own life. He had went so long with no support that he obviously thought there was just no other way. In the weeks that followed Scott's suicide, loads of people contacted me through Messenger or sent me a text message or came up to me in the street and told me their story with their children or their child, and just said that it was the same kind of story as what Scott's was. You know, they'd been trying it hard to access support. They felt like they weren't being taken serious, or their child wasn't deemed ill enough. They didn't meet the criteria for the support for CAMHS. As a family, we sat and we kind of thought, you know, there has to be something locally, there has to be something better that can be put in place that can support the kids immediately. If they need it, if they're brave enough to ask for support, then they should receive it. So we decided to take the money that had been donated to us through the GoFundMe at the time when Scott died, and we put it into a charity. And what we do is we pay now private counsellors or therapists to see the kids straight away. The kids still go to their GP, and then the referral's still sent through to CAMHS. Once they've either been placed on the waiting list or they've been told that they don't meet the criteria for support, they can then contact us and we can step in and support meantime as a stepping stone, so that no child's left for any length of time with no support at all, like what Scott was. The support that we put in place comes for private counsellors and therapists, which means that there's a better chance that the support can be given to the kids immediately. They don't need to wait any length of time. As a foundation as well, we work in partnership with Scott's own gym, Sparta Boxing Academy. We fully fund boot camps that run during the kids' holidays, so that alleviates the pressure from the parents to be able to afford it, because every space is fully funded by Scott's Foundation. As a family and as a foundation, we recognise the importance and the need for immediate support to be there for the local children that are suffering from poor mental health or suicidal ideation. Every penny that we receive to Scott's Foundation goes towards securing the support that we've already established in the local area for local children. There's no formal criteria for support, so any child that is brave enough to ask for help and support receives support. Every referral that we receive is completely confidential and it's filtered through to the best therapist or counsellor. For more information or to access the support that we offer locally, you can contact us via our website or through email or through our social media platforms. Thanks for listening to Scott's story and the work that we now do in his memory. Our aims are to raise awareness of youth suicide and to support youths and children through mental health, and we hope that with your support and the continued support of the local people that we'll be able to do this for a long time.
Let's go. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes Benz. Whoa, yeah, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in. Okay, drop a song and pop up on your phone like I was YouTube. Connected to the friends without a hand, I did it Bluetooth. The only time I come up short is when they watching YouTube. Spinning with the drill, no wonder why my screws loose. Taking off and I can't stop, I beat them all by landslide. Houdini, I popped out of that box even with hands tied. Big dog like Sandlot, but it's real life, no fantasize. Counting money a damn lie, my hands clean, no sanitize. Whoa, had to switch up on the flow, gotta keep them on their toes. I move quick, I make the most, why they copy what I wrote. Follow everything I post, never trip about a clone. Cause they know what's a sheep to a goat. Yeah. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes Benz. Whoa, hey, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in.
If you don't like me, better close your eyes, I'm about to shine. Or take a picture when you see me, cause I doubt you find another like me. Yeah, I'm one of one, no other son. The way I'm blazing, that's like the earth just got another sun. I did not even anti-social. Why you so sure? Cause I only be hanging with goats. So they never told you I'm a soldier, and you ain't got nothing.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, for the sold out hundreds in attendance here at ringside, for all those watching live on JATV, the officials are ready, the boxers are ready. Are you ready? For all those watching live on JATV, the officials are ready.
champion. Would you please show your appreciation? Both our young boxers tonight. We go to our judges. We have a unanimous decision. The winner, who's now William Wallace, Fox Cup Schoolgirl 44 kilo champion. In the blue corner, Caleb Green.
So guys, hello, welcome back to the Doghouse Boxing Club home show with me, Jamie Alexander O'Neill on JATV Live. If you're interested in sponsoring us, get in touch at jamie@jatvlive.com, or you can WhatsApp 07933 860 363. Shout out to all our JATV Live sponsors. But first, let's see where we're going to be in the coming weeks. So our next amateur show will be the 5th of April at Cairhardy. And then Doories, we're going to see a Doories boxer, Stephen Craig box in bout number 9, 2 bouts time. I'll be at the Doories show on the 6th of April. And then 20th of April we'll be at Nifari. Then 26th, 27th, 28th we'll be at Bohart Miners, Kingswells, Churnside. 4th of May we'll be at the Beef Boxing Club home show. 11th of May, Gala Shield. 17th of May is still up in the air just now, but 18th of May will be at Highland Boxing Academy. 24th of May will be Antonine. 31st of May, McTaggart Scott. 1st of June, we've seen one of the boxers earlier, Johnston. 2nd of June will be Boxers Booth. And then we'll be at the all-female show on the 15th of June. Then Camden Snevin Miners, one of our sponsors, the 21st of June. Auckland Geek on the 22nd of June. And then the William Wallace Box Cup ends this season on the 5th to the 7th of July. Well, we look at what we've got coming up this afternoon on the right hand side. Just after the break, Callum Stewart goes head to head with Scott Movin. Then Taylor Bowie and Stephen Craig from Doories, Woody McLaughlin and Ryan Harvey Fair from Perth Railway. Then Brandon Hall and Rowan Waddle, Glenn Tinlin and Finlay McKenzie, Dean Montgomery and John Hedgie, and then Alec McDonald and Callum Smith to top the bill. So it looks like we're just a few moments away before the action resumes. Got to just give out a big shout out to one of our latest sponsors, Southpaw Boxing Socks, that sponsor all of our JATV Live interviews. You can head over to southpawofficial.com. Also at Miles Electrical if you're in Glasgow and surrounding areas. Shout out to all our JATV Live award sponsors, Scottish Boxer of the Year Awards. And if you are interested in attending or supporting our Scottish Boxer of the Year Awards this year, this is the early call that we put out for table, award and event sponsors. Details up on the screen. You can find out more at jatvlive.com. Right past to David Fowler in the ring.
Gentlemen, we will commence our second half. What we're going to do, we'll do the auction. I think I'm going to do the raffle right at the end of the final bout, okay? So we will continue with the action. Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to bout 8 of the evening, or sorry, the afternoon. Would you please welcome to the ring the boxers from Whitehaven and the Doghouse. gentlemen, bout 8 of the evening, sponsored by AM Transport. This bout's been boxed at the weight of 54 kilograms. Introducing you to the boxers. He boxes from the blue corner. He wears a black vest with the white cornering. Ladies and gentlemen, from Whitehaven, please welcome Scott Monan. Ladies and gentlemen, he boxes from the red corner, wearing the black shorts with the white trim and the black vest. He represents the Doghouse Boxing Club. Please welcome Callum Stewart. Ladies and gentlemen, boxing for 3 2-minute rounds. Referee in charge of the action, Mr. Adam Scott. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it was about 8 of the afternoon, sponsored by AM Transport. Referee Adam Scott stops the contest in favour of your winner from the blue corner, Scott Monaghan from Whitehaven. And please show your appreciation for Callum Stewart from the Doghouse.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by Softball Boxing Socks. Scott, first stoppage this afternoon, I believe. How are you feeling?
Feeling buzzing. First round stoppage, you can't complain, can you?
You were in there quite quick. You've waited, obviously, halfway through the show. You've had to wait since getting weighed in. But is this how you like it, just getting in it?
Well, I love it. I've been here for 5 hours, just been there for less than a minute probably. So 3 hours worth of travel, 3 hours back, and that's a minute showing. What can I say?
Oh, bro, man, I feel your pain. What's the plan this year? Where we going to see you next?
Well, next week my my what's it called? Yeah, I can't think of the name.
The Nationals or the district?
Well, me and my fellow fighters, we're going to Denmark for a tournament.
Oh wow.
So yeah, going there Friday and be back on the 18th. So I'm buzzing for that. 3 threes for the first time. So yeah.
Right, and who's been supporting you? Who do you want to give a shout out to?
Well, everyone from Whitehaven, ABC, my family and my friends. Honestly, the amount of support I've gotten recently is amazing, and I can't thank enough.
I mean, you're pulling off performances like that, man. It's only going to grow.
Honestly, it's fucking great. Well, sorry for the language, but yeah, it's great. It's not a better feeling.
Right, my man, listen, I'll let you go celebrate. Enjoy the journey, have a safe journey down, and enjoy Denmark when you go there, my man.
No, thank you very much.
Take care, yeah.
See you later.
So just about to go back in the ring. That was Scott Monin from Whitehaven, the first stoppage of this afternoon.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, moving on swiftly to bout 9 of the afternoon. Please welcome to the ring boxers from Duries and Doghouse Boxing Club.
I need you to hate, so I can use it for your answer. You know? It's real shit. Feel it. America got a thing for this gangsta shit, they love me. Black truckers, black scully, leather pele. I take spit over rainbow shit. I'm a vandal, got that silver duct tape on my tray, ain't handle. The women in my life bring confusion and shit. So like Nino and Jack, I'll cancel that bitch, look at me. This is the life I chose, niggas around me so cold. Man, my heart gun froze. I build an empire on the load and ops don't know. I'm the weatherman, I take that cocoa leaf and make that snow. Sit back, watch it turn the dough, watch it go out the door, O after O. You know, homie, I'm just triple beam, dreaming. Niggas be scheming, I feel to live the good life. The things are just feeling, conceal my weapon, nice me, so you can't see. The penitentiary is definitely out the question for me. I want to find the things in my life. So I hustle. Maybe you get in my way while I'm trying to get mine. And I'll walk you. I don't care who you run with or where you from.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, bout 9 of the afternoon, sponsored by Antique Blinders. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be boxed over 3 2-minute rounds at the weight of 83 kilograms. Introducing to you the boxers. He boxes from the blue corner, representing the Duties Club from the Royal Borough of Rutherglen in Glasgow. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Stephen Craig. Ladies and gentlemen, he boxes from the red corner. He represents the Doghouse Boxing Club. Please welcome Taylor Bowie. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 2-minute rounds. The referee in charge of the action, Mr. Tommy Winters.
You guys are watching JATV Live's coverage of the Doghouse Boxing Club home show. Taylor Bowie and Stephen Craig from Duries in the ring. I just mentioned there will be Duries Boxing Club show on the 6th of April. Might see a rematch, whatever happens here. Shout out to the Duries team who are watching online. We'll see you shortly, including Lucas Ewan, young Kayla. In fact, I could go through the whole list. I'm going to stop there. My apologies. Abe, I know you're going to be mad if I don't see your Abe Redden. Since we're Snapchat buddies. Corner, try to keep busy here. Nice swat girl from the blue corner. Let's get that height advantage. Get his arms up, good defence. Taylor Bowie, keep him busy. Being pulled up just for holding on. believe this is Stephen's second bout. I don't know about Taylor. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Getting a bit scrappy here and there. Well done to both boxers. Very good wee opening round. I think it's still quite close. You can see Connor trying to be busy, but Connor just trying to keep himself right, keep to his own pace. So guys, shout out to all our JATV Live sponsors. You'll see them scrolling along the bottom of the screen. If you are interested in supporting us, then message us, email jamie@jatvlive.com, or you can WhatsApp or Instagram, or send us Valentine's Day card and a Mother's Day card. Oh, it's coming up. JTV's 5th birthday is coming up. Well, 5th birthday in April. JTV Raw. JTV, the JTV bullshit started way back in 2017, so they're slightly older. So guys, if you are interested in sponsoring us, details up on the screen. You can find out all the sponsorship packages, including the Scottish Boxing Year Award packages at jatvlive.com/sponsorship. Here we go, round number 2. Stephen Craig from Doories in the blue corner, and Taylor Bowie from Doghouse in the red. I like how that David, the ring announcer, says it, Doghouse. Nice work there from Stephen, but Taylor counter punching very, very nicely. Nice work there from the red corner. He's getting up and under the jabs. Whether they're all landed or not, I'm not sure. Got a wee body shot getting in there, landing on the gloves there again. Stephen still keeping to his own pace. Landing on the gloves himself there. Nice right there landing from Stephen. Taylor again trying to get up and under those long arms. Finding some success there. Nice work back from Stephen Craig. Who is Archie Dury and grandson Jamie Dury in his corner. Final 10 seconds in round number 2. So guys, all our JATV Live interviews is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Their enhancement socks, details up there on how they work. You can head over to southpawofficial.com to get your hands on a pair. I think you may still be able to get some money off. It was up to 75% at one point. That might run out at the end of this month if I remember correctly. Shout out to all our other JATV Live sponsors, you'll see them on the screen now. And if you are interested in supporting us, JATV Live sponsorship starts from $150. You can find all the details at jatvlive.com/sponsorship. And that's our website, in case you are wondering. So you go round number 3 of bout number 9, Stephen Craig in the blue corner and Taylor Bowie in the red. Our referee in charge of the action, Mr. Tommy Winters. We've had one stoppage this afternoon. That was Scott Monin, who travelled 3 hours to get here for less than a couple of minutes in the ring. Taylor throwing those big body shots now, try to overwhelm Stephen. Stephen still keeping his calm. I think it's the body shots that might win Taylor this if he does win. It's just that's where I see he's been picking up the points. There's a lot landing in the gloves. He just gets up and under sometimes, but headshots there, landed nicely. I think Stephen's been more composed and consistent throughout. Taylor's been chasing it maybe a bit more, but I said that Stephen's kept that nice pace. See them hard get out there. Well done to both boxers. We'll pass to David Fowler in the ring with an official announcement.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it was about 9 of the afternoon, sponsored by Antique Blinders. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for both boxers, a terrific bout. Okay, the officials have made a decision. It is a unanimous decision in favour of the red corner, Taylor Bowie. And ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for Stephen Craig. Terrific bout, ladies and gentlemen. Taylor Bowie and Stephen Craig, ladies and gents. Thank you.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Taylor just at the ring. How you feel, my man?
Tired.
I can imagine, man. He's getting busy in there now.
Aye, mate, it was a good fight, mate. It was competitive, eventful, mate. It was go. Good.
I can see you're trying to get up and under his long arms. He was sort of trying to keep his composure, but I think you were the one that was sort of chasing a bit more. The body shots as well, I could see were landing when you were getting there. Was that the game plan going in?
Aye, testament to all my coaches, all my sparring partners. Obviously, I'm a smaller guy at a bigger weight. It's always going to be the way, so it's just the way it went, mate. Aye.
You'd always see the amateurs, but if you get up and under, get the big body shots, they can be destructive, man.
Aye, they're effective. Like, he was durable at the start. I hit me a good few in the first round, and obviously I would keep going with the body shots, but I think that's what started to wear him down. The third round was probably my best round, so I would say it was working. Aye.
And what's the plan now for 2024? What are we going to see next?
To be honest, probably keep going down in weight, because as you see, I'm small for the weight, so gradually just keep going down the weights, getting better and better, and just keep improving, getting out more.
Right, man, and who's been supporting you here? Who are we going to shout out to? It's a big role when you came out.
My missus, all my pals, all my family, all my missus' family. Big shout out to them, man. Every one of them supported in their own way, mate. Brilliant.
Listen to I'll let you go celebrate. Thanks for talking to me. Catch up shortly. Yeah. So you guys are almost going to go into the bout number 10. Woody McLaughlin and Ryan Harvey Fair from Perth Railway.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, moving on with the action. We move on to about 10 of the afternoon. Could you please welcome to the ring boxers from Perth Railway Boxing Club and the Doghouse.
My lover's got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no power, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no fame, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. Want more and more, people just want more and more freedom and love. What he's looking for, want more and more, people just want more and more freedom and love. What he's looking for, free from desire, mind and senses purified, free from desire, mind and senses purified, free from desire, mind and senses purified, free from desire. Na 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 na
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to about 10 of the afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout's boxed at 86 kilograms over 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing to you the boxers. He boxes from the blue corner wearing the black shorts with the gold trim. Representing Perth Railway Boxing Club, please welcome Ryan Harvey Fair. Ladies and gentlemen, he boxes from the red corner wearing the black shorts with the white trim. He represents the Doghouse Boxing Club. Please welcome Woody McLaughlin. 3 2-minute rounds. Referee in charge of the action, Mr. Tommy Winters.
So this is bout number 10, Woody McLaughlin in the red corner and Ryan Harvey Fair from Perth Railway in the blue. Shout to everyone that's tuning in from the Perth. If you are watching online, click that thumbs up button if you're enjoying the action. Two absolute machines in the ring. I think I met Ryan when he was supporting Luke Bibby at a pro show in Alloa. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. That's the bell, guys. You're watching JATV Live's coverage of the Doghouse Boxing Club home show. Here is a message from one of our sponsors.
Let's go. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes-Benz. Whoa, yeah, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in. Okay, drop a song and pop up on your phone like I was YouTube. Connected to the fans without a hand, I did it Bluetooth. The only time I come up short is when they watching YouTube. Spinning with the drill, no wonder why my screws loose. Taking off and I can't stop, I beat them all by landslide. Houdini, I popped out of that box even with hands tied. Big dog like Sandlot, but it's real life, no fantasize. Count money, a damn lie, my hands clean, no sanitize. Whoa, had to switch up on the flow, gotta keep them on their toes. I move quick, I make the most, while they copy what I wrote. Follow everything I post, never trip about a clone. Cause they know what's a sheep to a goat.
These guys boxing at 80 kilograms or just about. Big shots for Ryan, he looks determined to get through there. Referee Tommy Winters keeping a close eye on that action there. I think he's a bit more busy. This is the third and final round of bout number 10. 4 more bouts after this. This is Woody McLaughlin, the red corner, and Perth Railway, sorry, Ryan Harvey Fair. Shout out to you lot tuning in from Perth Railway. Make sure you click that like button. Aidan and Ramir Ali, I'm keeping an eye on you lot. Ahmed Ked. We're going to get a changing of the gloves. I think. Oh, I missed that. Too busy reading out the names. I'm going to pass back the ring. We get an official announcement for you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it was bout 10 of the evening. It was all action. Please show your appreciation for both boxers. Referee Tom Winter stops the contest in favour of your winner from the blue corner, Ryan Harvey Fair. And ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for a very game opponent, Woody McLaughlin.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Right, I know you well. Listen, just at the ring, did you expect that was going to happen?
To be honest, aye, because I knew he was a wee bit older, and I work hard, I'm relentless, I never take my foot off the gas.
Yeah, man, you're both big guys, man, but I just think your stamina as well.
Aye, I think the age played a part there, and fitness, you know, I'm really fit young boy.
It was like coming to somebody else's show and then getting a stoppage.
Love it, absolutely love it. I prefer coming away than fighting at home, to be honest.
You got lots of support coming in online, some of the names, Ari McMillan, Aiden, Ramia, Ali, I'm just trying to say something else. There was an Ahmed Ked as well. So a lot of people watching back home, but who else has been supporting you?
Luke, maybe for the first, all this couldn't do it without him. My biggest idol, man, and my mum, of course. So happy Mother's Day, mum.
Is she here?
She's over there in the corner there, mate. So that's her present.
That's funny, man. Where are we going to see you next? What's the plan?
I don't know, just get back, see what's happening. I just came back from a 2-week training camp in Lanzarote, so I'm ready to go whenever. Took this fight on 5 days' notice.
You're with boxers, booth?
Yeah.
How was that?
Unreal, man. What an experience. Best 2 weeks of my life, man.
Frank Gilfeller was there as well, innit?
What a man. 78-year-old man. He probably beat me.
It's good, man. I don't know how he still does it. But listen, I'll let you go celebrate, my man. I'll see you again shortly, no doubt. But go to celebrate, take care of you. So back in the ring for bout number 12, Glenn Tinlin and Finlay McKenzie.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, about 11 of the afternoon, sponsored by Napier Accommodation. Introducing you to the boxers. Ladies and gentlemen, he boxes from the blue corner, wearing the white shorts with the green top of the St Francis ABC. Please welcome Rowan Waddle. Ladies and gentlemen, he boxes from the red corner, wearing the black shorts with the white trim, representing the Doghouse Boxing Club. Please welcome Brandon Hall. 3 2-minute rounds at the weight of 86 kilograms. The referee in charge of the action, Mr. James Thompson.
What they die?
So that last bout, the opponent is corner through in the towel. It's getting a bit darker here. This is the best we can do for lighting. Yeah, in the ring, Brandon Hall and Rowan Waddle. Next up, we've got Glenn Tinlin and Finlay McKenzie, and then Dean Montgomery, Jack Hedgie, and Alec McDonald and Callum Smith to top the bout. So for the next bout, we're going to have Aaron Perry joining us, Scottish, GB and European champion. Luke Bibby is also going to be joining me just between these rounds. So guys, just between these rounds, look baby, just thought I'd grab you. You're doing some coaching now, you're in the corner for your man. First of all, how are you happy with that performance?
Yeah man, he was nice and composed and got the job done in the last round. Yeah, really good performance. He's improving well.
And you just keep improving, right? You just recently turned pro, you've been keeping busy. Your next fight coming up 12th April?
12th April on the Lemon undercard, yeah. Cannot wait, man. It's going to be some night.
It's going to be brilliant, man. I'm thinking about taking some of the young guys from my youth group in it, because I never took them to the Brayhead Arena. We've got Ramadan, and then that'll be at their Eid, so I'll be like, listen, I'll try and take you out, but they're going to love it as well, man. Do you know your opponent yet?
I'm not actually sure yet. I'm just in camp, and whoever they want, man, I'll take on anyone. Mindset, you know what I mean?
Man.
You know, mindset. You got to be. Yeah, I'll take. Yeah.
You bringing this party lot with you?
Yeah, we've got over 100 folk already coming, man. It's going to be some night. Cannot wait.
Right, man. Listen, I'll see them, my man. Take care, yeah.
See you in a bit, man. Yeah.
That was Luke Bibby. He'll be back in action 12th of April for St Andrew's show in the Emirates. Meanwhile, we're back in the ring for round number 2, Brandon Hall and Rowan Waddle. Second St Francis boxer of this afternoon. First being Kiara Butler, who was on earlier. Who's a great young boxer. She's going to go far. Keep an eye on her. Referee giving a close eye in this action. Guys, you're watching JATV Live's coverage of the Doghouse Boxing Club home show. This is bout number 11 of 14 and our 3 bouts after this. Final few seconds of this round. There was a wee bit of confusion there. These guys got one more round left of this bout. Details up the screen if you're interested in supporting JATV Live through sponsorship. Thank you to all our sponsors. You'll see them throughout the screen. You also notice the top right of your screen says the Scottish Boxing Podcast. I've been working on plans to restart that. I've just been always putting it in the back burner because I wanted to get it right. That will be starting back very, very soon. So let's see what we've got coming up. Bout number 12 will be Glenn Tinlin and Finlay Mackenzie, and Dean Montgomery and Jack Hedgie, Alec McDonald and Callum Smith. But here we go, bout number 11, final round. Rowan Waddle and Brandon Hall. Crowd really getting behind these guys. I think Brandon's mates are just in front of me and to my left. So I don't have a direct eye of sight in the ring, I'm just watching what you're watching. In a few seconds of round number 3, and then we'll sure have a winner for you. Well done there to both boxers. We'll pass to David Phil in the ring with the official announcement. Guys, don't go anywhere, you're watching JATV Live's coverage of the Doghouse Boxing Club home show.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, was bout 11 of the afternoon, sponsored by Napier Accommodation. 6 minutes of non-stop action, ladies and gentlemen. Showing appreciation for both boxers. Terrific action. Okay, the officials have reached a decision. It is a split decision in favour of the red corner, Brandon Hall. Ladies and gentlemen, showing appreciation for Rowan Waddle.
I'm boning in sick tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Hall and Rowan Waddle.
Oh, yeah, yes,
So guys, as always, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Brandon wants a wee break after that performance, but I banged into, who are you?
Thomas O'Reilly, mate.
See, when you introduce yourself, do you introduce yourself as like, the latest? You've just won again the Golden Gloves.
Nah,
is that right?
So, honestly, I hate ever talking about my accomplishments. Like, I'll go into the gym and someone go like, oh, you're amazing, like that kind of thing. I'm like, oh no, I have my good and bad days. I kind of feel like, honestly, I hate talking about like any of my accomplishments. And
You're so good at talking though. Somebody I've been trying to get on an interview is your mate Jacob Naismith, who never wants to.
You'll never get him.
One day I will. One day I think I will. I'm determined.
You have to capture Jacob. You have to capture him and tie him down, mate. There's no chance you get Jacob Naismith in an interview. But nah, to be fair, like, I've always found it quite easy in front of a camera to manage to talk that kind of thing, but obviously some people aren't the same. But I feel like Jacob's quite humble as well, always doesn't want to talk that kind of thing. But yeah, good luck getting an interview with him, man, definitely.
One of my favourite interviews with you, I mean, we've not spoke that much on camera, but that's what I thought there. I was like, do you know what, the minute I get a set, I'm going to grab you, because your interview with Ben after the GBs, which was the school, it was like 2 years ago now. You were talking that, and I was like, oh, he's brilliant, man. But how was the Golden Gloves for you?
It was good, yeah. Good camp for it as well. Obviously, first one of the year, so I put a lot into it. Obviously, the Scottish is the start of it all. If you do well in the Scottish, then you got the British, Europeans, that kind of thing. So I wanted to go and leave my mark, and I feel like getting in there first round stoppage, man, definitely leaves your mark. So very happy, and yeah, ready for what's next.
So what is the next step?
Not too sure. Obviously, boxing in Scotland with them full time now, so hopefully get a few dual matches or competition coming up soon, like we did last year. But the British will be about June again probably, and then after that, Europeans, Worlds, just see what comes. Fingers crossed, man. Definitely.
Man, too right. Who's here with you today?
Oh, with my dad today. We had Finlay Green on earlier, and then Liam Hardy. Finlay got beaten, Liam won, so 50-50s. Liam was really good. Liam came a long way. He's still quite new to the boxing, but sparring like the likes of me and other boys at the gym, man, he's came on leaps and bounds massively. And that boy, he actually beat Liam last year on our home show, and then Liam came out today and gave him a count and beat him. So it's
yeah, that's right. They said that to us. It's one each, I think.
Exactly.
Johnson have a show coming up. Maybe you get the third match there.
I get the third sorted, man. Definitely, yeah.
Listen, my man, as always, thanks so much. I see you all the time. I mean, you were helping at the Golden Gloves as well when you won the boxing. You keep busy. Or you're in somebody's corner or supporting them. So, man, listen, thank you for talking to me again. Give my love to your family as well. Right, my man, cheers. That was Thomas O'Reilly.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to about 12 of the afternoon. Please welcome to the ring boxers from Midlothian, ABC and the Doghouse.
So guys, just as this about me to in the ring, let me see if I get this right. I probably missed one out, right? But it's Scottish, British, European. You won the districts as well?
Won the districts
so district champion. Ali Perry, how you feeling?
I'm brilliant, mate. Looking forward to boxing the Scottish next week. Back down at a new weight, 75 kilos, so I'm feeling good, mate. Feeling good.
I remember you said that last year. You spoke to Ben. Your opponent, if I remember, it was a stoppage, wasn't it?
No, it was a stoppage in the British.
You were raging?
I was raging. The boy got disqualified.
Oh, that's right.
He got disqualified because he kept just wanting to hold on. He didn't want to box him. Couldn't handle the power. So he just got disqualified by holding on too much.
So you recently moved to Doghouse.
Yeah.
What a catch it's been for them. With them.
Doghouse have been amazing. Big thanks to Ian McDonald. A lot of the boxers here as well. He's only trained for a couple of months and they're getting in there and stepping in the ring. So
it's a bright show, man. The fans and that. I mean, you've been sitting at the table just to my left. They've been getting behind the boxers,
It's been a great show so far.
Yeah, man. So we'll just pass to David as he introduces both boxers.
He boxes from the blue corner wearing the white shorts with the black trim. Please welcome from Midlothian, Finlay Mackenzie. Ladies and gentlemen, he stands before you in the red corner, wearing the black shorts with the white trim, representing the Doghouse Boxing Club. Please welcome Glenn Tinlin. 3 2-minute rounds, referee in charge of the action, Mr. James Thompson.
So I take it you know most of the boxers in Doghouse?
Yeah, aye.
You get any favourites?
Well, probably Dean. So Dean was at Jonesy's as well, and then he moved to the Doghouse. So Dean's a good lad, and then Alec obviously as well, Ian's son. So that'll be a good fight to see. He's talking. All right. So the last bout, Alec McDonald versus Callum Smith. I'm looking forward to that bout. It'll be a top bout. Two good boys.
And this being the first home show for the Doghouse. Is that right?
This is the first ever home show for the Doghouse.
Like main event in that. We've had a few firsts already. Earlier we had Jodie McLean and her mum, Cheryl, was boxing.
That's amazing. Good to see that. I know Willie Lemon done it with Jake Lemon, so they were the first son and father. I wonder if there's ever been a daughter and mother combination on a show before.
And I did say it was the first ever I've done it on Mother's Day as well.
Exactly.
So what's your training been like? Your boxing will be next week?
Yeah, next week will be the Scottish, so I've been training hard, got the weight down, like I said. So I'm just looking forward to getting into the ring and showing what I can do. Get the hard part out of the way, all the training, get into the enjoyable part.
How does it compare when you're boxing at home and being away?
So it's a complete different environment being abroad boxing. Like I boxed in Argentina in October, we've boxed in Scotland. My last bout was in Sweden, got the win over in Sweden. But I'm looking forward to boxing back in Scotland again.
Means your friends and family that can be here as well.
I've got a lot of support, a lot of friends, a lot of family that always want to watch me, and obviously it's kind of hard when I'm boxing abroad all the time, so it's good to get them involved.
This match has just ended, so that was short, sweet.
That was a short match, that.
Listen, we're going to pass back to Ronald, but listen, I know you picked your bout.
This bout.
Cheers for coming down and talking to me, man.
Thanks very much,
and
man.
I'll catch up with you
Much
shortly.
appreciated.
Cheers, thank you. So we'll pass back in the ring with the official announcement.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it was bout 12 of the afternoon. It was an exhibition bout sponsored by Spruce Landscapes. Ladies and gentlemen, it was exhibition, there was no scoring. Referee James Thompson stopped the contest for the safety of both boxers. So please put your hands together for Glenn Tinlin and Finlay Mackenzie. Well done, lads. Before this one goes, ladies and gentlemen, this guy's been training like crazy for a bout, and today was an exhibition bout. He is disappointed, so please put your hands together again for Glenn Tinlin. He worked so hard in the gym.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Glenn Tinlin, we just said it there, you've been training for about, did they get switched in exhibition today, or what was the deal with that?
Boy pulled out for England, so it was just an exhibition there. Kind of last minute thing, so I had to take it light, and it just kind of got stopped in the ring.
And the thing is, there is that thin line. The referee won't allow you to cross. Sometimes the officials allow it to go, so you get an opportunity, but it's just one of these things, man. But listen, back in the gym. When are you going to be back in the gym? Monday?
Back tomorrow for sparring, hopefully. Hopefully back in the ring as soon as possible.
And then where are we going to see you next?
Just whatever comes up. I'm ready to fight anytime.
I was just chatting to Alan Perry. Do you think he would put on a shorts and a vest and jump in and give everybody a wee show? Would you take him on?
Nah. Hopefully not with me.
And who's been supporting you, man?
It's my dad and my brother. My dad sponsored the fight, so just a small crowd to do. But happy with that.
Yeah, man. Listen, you can only get in there and do what you do, man. But Listen, thank you for talking to me, man. Go celebrate with the rest. I mean, you've put on a brilliant home show. It's your first home show, and I'll catch up with you again shortly, my man. Cheers, bro. Thank you. So I was getting Tinlin. Next up, we'll have Dean Montgomery and Jack Hedgie for Lochend.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 2 to go. We are on bout 13 of the afternoon. An eagerly anticipated bout 13. Please welcome boxers from Lochend and the Doghouse.
She was a lipstick boy, she was a beautiful boy, and tears boy, and darling, you're in his face, boy, I had hand girls, boy, and steals, boy, I had chemicals, boy, I'd grown so close to you, boy, and you just grown, boy. She said, come on, but she smiled at you, she was a lipstick boy, she was a beautiful boy, and tears boy, and darling, you're in his face, boy, I had girls, boy, and steals, boy, I had chemicals, boy, I'd grown so close to you, boy, and you just grown, boy. She said, come on, but she smiled at you,
Ladies and gentlemen, bout 13 of the afternoon. I'm led to believe it's the rematch. Introducing to you the boxers, ladies and gentlemen. He boxes from the blue corner, adorned in blue with a white trim, representing Lochend Amateur Boxing Club. Please welcome Jack Hedgie. Ladies and gentlemen, he boxes from the red corner in the black shorts with the white trim. He represents the Doghouse Boxing Club. Please welcome Dean Montgomery. Boxing at the weight of 65.5 kilograms. 3 2-minute rounds, referee in charge of the action, Mr. Adam Scott.
Guys, this is bout 13. Dean Montgomery and Jack Hedgie from Lochend. Been led to believe, well, I know this is a rematch, but been led to believe it'll be some match. Guys, one more bout after this. See there, Dean Chatty break through there. I think their last match went to a split decision. Don't know who won it, but I just know it was close. I was just going to get me clips for my reels, so you can check out all my reels, my famous reels, on JATV Live's Instagram page. This is round 2. Is it round 3? Great work from both boxers, man. Really, big shot there, landing the red corner. Both really not taking their foot off the gas. International star referee Adam Scott getting around the action there, allowing this to go on as both boxers really keep to the rules. This is what we want to see, just proper nice boxing. About 10 seconds. Nice work there from the red corner. This cow starts to get on their feet. That was in the round 2. One more round left. Guys, thanks so much for your support. Thank you to everybody who's liked and subscribed. We'll have one more bout after this. Hopefully we'll speak to the winner of this bout. Like, it could be close again, could be decided in the third round. Shout out to all our sponsors. And if you're interested in supporting JATV Live Scottish Boxer of the Year Awards, then get in touch. We're looking for about 15 table, award and event sponsors. Shout out to Southpaw Boxing Socks for sponsoring all our JATV Live interviews and edits. Miles Electrical, if you're needing any electrical work. And if you're interested in sponsoring, starts from 150, get in touch. You can have your name on the big screen on JATV Live. Here we go, third and final round, bout number 13, Dean Montgomery in the red corner and Jack Hedgie from Lock End in the blue. Another big shot there landing from the red corner. These two are not letting the gas off. Blue corner moving to the body a lot more. And they're really just gone for it. They've got these straight jabs, they know how to execute them. referees know how to get involved that much. This could be close, man. I'm seeing a lot of big shots landing from the red corner, but the blue corner has not taken his foot off the gas throughout. Crowd literally getting behind every headshot that Dean is landing. Final 10 seconds around number 3. Then we will pass straight to David Fowler for the official announcement. Well done, man. Probably the bout of the night, if not one of the bouts of the year so far. I'll be back in just a moment, guys. Don't go anywhere.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, was bout 13 of the afternoon. What an absolute cracker. It doesn't get any better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Terrific bout. These guys left nothing in here today. They gave their absolute all for your entertainment. Superb bout. Okay, the officials have reached a decision, the tightest of split decisions in favour of the blue corner, Jack Heggie. Please put your hands together for Dean Montgomery. Well done, lads. Once again, absolutely terrific bout. They both gave everything, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, they'll come again. Dean Montgomery and, of course, Jack Heggie. Adam has spoken. That's what it's all about, Adam. You're absolutely 100% correct. Before we move into the final bout, where's Alan Perry? Alan, up a wee second. Everybody's been asking today.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. We're just going to take you to speak to Jack, who literally, I said definitely the bout of the night. It's probably up there as being maybe one of the bouts of the year for me. Absolutely brilliant. Both of you never took your foot off the gas. I think the difference with the crowd just noticed that he was landing a few headshots, but you were throwing a lot of body shots, and people don't always get that's what you're going to be picking up the points. But listen, that's 2-0 to you. How do you feel?
I feel great, mate. I try my way. I'm always working, always ready to fight. It's for anyone that wants to fight me. I've gone at the Scottish and next week hopefully going to win that at 63.5. But I feel like I can beat anyone, honestly.
Bro, listen, I said it was like brilliant to watch. You had this whole crowd in a journey with you as well. What's the plan though? You can't stop there. We're going to see again.
Well, I'll see you at Scottish next week. 63.5 kilo open class. I think I can beat anyone, honestly. I'm really excited to fight in the Scottish and hopefully get maybe the British after that. And then see what happens with Scotland team after that.
You weren't phased at all, man. You just kept going and kept going and kept going, and the referee barely get involved because the boxing was just so class. He just let you do your thing and the ring. Who's been supporting you though? Who's been getting behind you?
A big shout out to my mum, who's always convinced me to box and always wanted me to box. My dad, my papa, my granddad, they're always here. They're here tonight coming to watch me. And I'd like to thank my coach Chris and Terry because they give up the time. It's Chris especially, always in with me every week, every Saturday morning. We're always out there grinding. It's great to have a coach so interested in you. And that's it.
Oh man, listen, brilliant to watch. I can't wait to see you again, my man. And keep in touch, man. If I'm going to try and confront the Scottish. If not, let me know when you're boxing that. I'll come see you, my man. Brilliant box, man. Thank you. Yeah.
To the final bout.
Great boxing. We're going to pass straight in the ring for the final bout.
Boxers from Lochend and the Doghouse.
Yo, get it twisted. This rap shit is mine, motherfuckers. Fucking game. Fuck what you heard. It's what you hearing. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. X gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, open up the door, it's real. It's a non-stop pop-up, I'm stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make a motherfucker wonder if you get it. Damn right, and I do it again. Cause I am life, so I got to win. Break bread with the enemy. No matter how many cats I break bread with, I break who you sending me. You motherfuckers never wanna know what your life saved. Bitch, and that's on a life day, I'm getting down. Like a nigga said, freeze. I won't be the one ending up on his knees, bitch, please. But the only thing you can't steal was came out to play. Stay out my way, motherfucker. We gonna rock, then we gonna roll. Then we let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event, sponsored by 7 Day Roofing. This is boxed at a weight of 64 kilograms over 3 3-minute rounds. Introducing you to the boxers. He boxes from the blue corner wearing the black shorts and the blue vest, representing Lochend Boxing Club. Please put your hands together and welcome Callum Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, he boxes from the red corner, wearing the black shorts, the white trim. He's the pride of the pack at the Doghouse, the hometown boy. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Alec McDonald. 3 3-minute rounds, the referee in charge of the action, Mr. Adam Scott.
So guys, this is the main event of now this more or less this evening. Alec McDonald, the Doghouse, and Callum Smith from Lochend. Shout out to everyone who's been watching. This is about 14 of this afternoon, and what's been a great afternoon of boxing for the Doghouse first ever home show, with a few firsts this afternoon, including the first ever time mother and daughter have boxed on a JATV live stream on Mother's Day. another brilliant boxing match between Doghouse and Lockend. So this is Dean Montgomery, sorry, Alec McDonald and Callum Smith. The one before Dean Montgomery and Jack Hedges, probably, as I said, one of the best bouts I've seen in the year, just for the sheer boxing ability between the two of them. Never took their foot off the gas. This is heading in that direction. You just seen, I think I met Jack before. Do you know that the thing is, my brain is mangled. I meet that many people through boxing. It takes me a few times to meet them before I start to remember, and I see good boxers week in, week out, and then I forget their names or something like that, and I'm hopeless with stuff like that. But wee Jack is definitely a name I'm going to keep him with, and Dean's, to be honest. But you just seen how humble he was there at the end as well. You can see how much it meant to him. It was round number 2. So guys, just before we go into the final round of the main event, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Brandon Hall, how you feel, my man?
Good, mate. I fucking got the job done.
You wanted a wee break coming out of that ring. I can't, like, all your fans are here, man. I was dreading to bring you. I was like, there's no way I'm going to get him on that table. But what was going through your mind when they lifted your hand?
I must say that wasn't as clean as I would have liked it to be, but the boy's obviously bigger, heavier than me, and I trusted my power, and I thought I'm going to go and see who falls first. And I think maybe he landed more shots, but I've landed harder shots, and that's maybe what's made the judges go in my decision. But they've asked for a rematch, and we'll see where it goes.
Aye, man. Who's been here supporting you? We'll give you some quick shout outs.
Too many. Just my friends over there in the corner. I've got my main man Alan Anderson, Ian, Alec McDonald in the main events, helped us out lots. Alan Perry, extra ability, fucking tell me what to do. He's a man, listen to everything what he says. And I've got my family and then my work colleagues and that, everything over, so hundreds of folk out here today, so I'm going to go and enjoy myself and watch the rest of the fights.
Brilliant, man, you did them all proud. Listen, well done. I'll catch up with you shortly, my man. Thank you. As Brandon Hall was boxing earlier on, we're in the final round of the main event. Alec McDonald and Callum Smith. This is Callum Smith from Lockend in the blue corner and Alec McDonald from Doghouse in the red. Been a great afternoon of boxing. Thank you so much to everybody who's been tuning in. Thank you to all our JATV Live sponsors. Thank you to all the sponsors who supported the Doghouse to put on the show, including Andrew Wilson Family Butchers, RS West Coast Fabrication Limited, Sparta Boxing Club, Scott Martin Foundation, and Sal's Pizzeria, Carrie Dickerson, AM Transport, Antique Blinders, Napier Accommodations, Spruce Landscapes, and 7 Days Roofing. Your support has been appreciated. I'd also like to thank all the Eastern District officials who've given up their time to either officiate, judge or referee. And of course all the boxers and their families and loved ones who come out and support them, especially on this Mothering Sunday. These two getting a bit tangled here and then as the heat starts to burn in that chest. So we're in the third and final round of the main event. Final 10 seconds now. Well done to both boxers, and for the final time tonight I'll pass to David Fowler for the official announcement. Guys, you've been great, thank you so much. We'll have the winner in just a sec.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it was the main event, about 14 of the afternoon, sponsored by 7 Days Roofing. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a terrific, but you're looking at two of the top on the top of their game this afternoon. Absolutely fantastic. That was the top to show any place in the world. Fantastic boxing. Okay, the officials have reached a decision. It is a unanimous decision in favour of the blue corner, Callum Smith. Please show your appreciation for Alec McDonald. Ladies and gentlemen, Alec McDonald and Callum Smith, two tremendously talented boxers. Referee Adam Scott says he's on steak pie waiting. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our boxing. First of all, I think, I don't know if Ian or Shannon, somebody wants to say a few words or somebody. Right, Alan's going to come up and say a few words. It's very hard to put on these shows, ladies and gentlemen. Your order this afternoon has been absolutely sensational. So for me, I thank you so much for your order. To all the away boxers who've travelled so far to get here and entertain you, once again, thank them very, very much. And I believe Alan's going to come up and say a few words. I think we're going to do the raffle straight after.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. We have Lock Ends, Callum, Smith, just top the bill. It's somebody else's home show. You just get the one. Right after your mate, Jack, he got his one as well. Did you watch his fight?
Yeah, I was warming up. Nah.
Oh, you can watch it. Bad, but that was a belter as well, man. But first of all, how are you feeling?
Good. It was a good pace. Well, the fight maybe that a wee bit harder than myself, than I needed to, but it's a good win. The guy was all right, you know what I mean? So happy with the result.
Were you confident at the end there because you seen you hunging up?
I was pretty confident. The only thing was, like, you never know in boxing, you know what I mean? So just chuffed. That's my second win in 2 weeks, so just looking to build on that in the Scottish next weekend. So it's a good start to the season.
Do you have an idea who you're facing?
Not really. I've not actually looked at the entries yet, but I know Oral from my club's in the same weight category, so you know it happens. You know, we'll be friends afterwards, but who knows? We'll wait and see if it's right for her. But Oral's a top guy, so.
And who's been supporting you, my man?
What's that, sorry?
Who's been supporting you?
My dad came through, just my dad today, and then I had Gary McMillan and Chris McHale in the corner. Chris has done a lot of my fights, so it's good to have him in the corner. He's a great coach. So.
Man, listen, I'll let you go and celebrate with them. I'll catch up with you. Good luck next week, yeah?
Thanks, man.
Cheers, pal.
Thank you so much, Alan. Where's the raffle? Where is the raffle? Partly we're going to hear at 2 o'clock in the morning doing this raffle. Everybody's ducking the raffle.
So guys, you'll be watching JATV Live's coverage of the Doghouse Boxing Club home show with me, Jimmy Alexander O'Neill. Thank you to all our sponsors, as I said. Thank you to everybody for supporting us, and the Doghouse for inviting us. It's been a great first home show for them. Thanks to David Fowler in the ring.
Where's the prizes?
So that's it for me. I will post all this back later for you to watch back. If you are interested in supporting us, to help us do more, help us cover more boxing, then the details are up on the screen, jatvlive.com/sponsorship, or head over to jatvlive.com/awards if you're interested in supporting our Scottish Boxer of the Year awards. So that's it. I will catch all you very, very soon.
We've also got
State of trouble.
Boxer. It's the best home or best away or best all-in boxer of the day. Best all-in boxer of the day. This could be good. Have we got a decision yet? Is Paul getting... Okay, brilliant, thank you.